gather round the fire, kin of every age. Picture the winding river valleys where clans once stood shoulder to shoulder, their hearths warm against the night. But what shadows fall upon the household when the elder circles scatter, when the oath fires dim, and no hand rebuilds the speaking stones of old? What silence claims the young, the fields, the very line of life itself?
In those hollowed settlements, the first thread unraveled in the loom of the home. Young ones joined without the right of tested seasons, without elder eyes to weigh the burden on the morrow's labor. Branches bent too soon from the living tree, and tiny hands arrived to grasp at air, pulling parents from plow and loom. The household wheels slowed, its spokes cracked by haste unbound.
But the cost ran deeper, threading into the shared paths between huts. Waste lay where feet once trod clean, fouling the common ground no kin enforced. Tools for tending the earth fell silent beside it, and the river's edge grew choked. What fed the children turned bitter. The neighborhood's trust thinned like smoke on the wind, as each hearth guarded its own rather than the circle's breath.
Here's what followed. Narrowing the circle further, mothers carried their gift alone beyond the watch of elder hands and kin, song midwives. The birthing fire flickered without gathered voices to steady it, leaving paths untrod and cradles empty of the promise. Labor bent double under shadows unshared, and the valley's strength ebbed field by field.
Meanwhile, the young grew restless, their steps turning from village soil to distant trails. No age bond held them. No lineage roll rooted their hands to hoe or herd. Wanderers they became, oaths unspoken, drawing away the arms that should have sheltered elders and tilled the common pasture. Fires went cold in huts once ringing with laughter, and the old ones sat with stories none would hear.
Deeper still, the unspoken phrase wove into knots no blade could cut. Disputes lingered like mist over untended groves, clans adrift without mediation, steady branch. Neighborhoods whispered rather than counsel, trust's river ran shallow, and the land itself sighed under footsteps divided.
Yet in some valleys, a spark endured. Gatherings rose like ancient longhouses, where voices wove consensus anew. Elder words sharpened, public oaths kindled, communal hands enforcing the old balance. Paths cleared, hearths steadied, young roots deepened in right and role. Labor flowed back to field and flock, migration stilled as honor-bound feet homeward.
But heed this, all who listen by the flame. If the circles stay scattered, if distant winds scatter the speaking stones without kin to gather them once more, households fracture like untended clay. Children grasp at barren air, elders fade into silence. Fields lie fallow and choked. Only labor, trust, elder watch, and unyielding duty to kin and soil hold back the endless night. Kindle the fire now or lose the dawn.
Gather close, kindred spirits, and let the echoes of our ancestors resonate within you. Share that recognition with the world around you, for each word spoken weaves a stronger tapestry of understanding that spans generations. As you add your voice to this sacred circle, remember that the quest for truth is not merely a personal journey, but a collective exploration of the patterns that shape our existence. Leave your impressions and reflections and thoughts, guiding others along the paths we have carved toward wisdom. In standing firm with this endeavor, you breathe life into the lessons passed down through time, ensuring they continue to illuminate our way forward. Let us not allow silence to claim our stories or diminish our connections. Instead, let us gather together in purpose and nurture the bonds that sustain us all.